Because I've got too many hands doing different things. Because I've got too many hands doing different things.
Welcome to the Biscuit Boys Madazine Hour with him, Mrs. Brown, and me, the Cabby on SRB Radio in association with Griffiths Clothing and supporting bands on the Beacon. Coming up, we have music by The Family Silver, Driftwood and The Assist, plus a whole lot more. And regular features, Rich or Huge, Twitter Time, Facebook Files, The 400 Club, Mrs. Brown Likes, Rebecca Picks, Yesterday's Papers and the Colin Ballend. But first, let's get kicked off with my record of the week, and this week it's Separate Beat by Ivory Wave. So fasten your seatbelts, we're ready for takeoff. what a way to start the show. The wonderful Ivory Wave, who
Great
will be
track.
in Birmingham on Saturday night at the Sunflower Lounge. I'll be there to catch up with the Ivory Wave, and they are having a single release for that new single of theirs out now, which is Separate Beat. You can check out the Biscuit Boys' Facebook page or their Facebook page, because I've just shared it, their new video. I think they're absolutely banging, so I'll be seeing George, Luke and the boys on Saturday. Should we adopt a band?
Yeah.
I tell you what, let's adopt two bands, right?
Should we
Ivory
adopt a
Wave.
band? I know.
There we
Let's
can
adopt
do.
two
You know,
bands.
kind of like, fashion.
That makes sense.
Ivory Wave and The Assist. We're going to be proper championing both of those bands
Championing
on the Biscuit Boys show. Anyhow,
Okay.
kind of week you had?
Yeah, good.
That's enough of you.
Thank
Let's invite the world into our Monkey House.
Here we are in the monkey house, we're taking all our clothes off. Here we are in a soundproof room, making all the noise you want to hear. Big ape, small ape, anything at all, ape, playing arcades just till the lights go down. We're gonna be rich tonight, we're gonna be huge. We're gonna be rich tonight, we're gonna be na 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 na. Na 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 na, hey. Here we are in the monkey house, we're taking all our clothes off. Here we are in a soundproof room, making all the noise you want to hear. Big ape, small ape, anything at all, like playing arcades just till the lights go down. We're gonna be rich tonight, we're gonna be huge. We're gonna be rich tonight, we're gonna be na 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 na. I, me, grab, grab, grab. I, me, grab, grab, grab. Welcome to the monkey house. Welcome to the monkey house. The monkey house. Pack up the facts and all that in the rumors. I'm gonna be rich tonight, I'm gonna be huge. We're gonna be rich tonight, we're gonna be huge. Whoa.
Whoa!
Still there?
Jack? Jack, you still there?
I think he's gone.
Jack?
Still there, Jack? Jack?
Afraid it's the last one.
No, don't worry, life's a bitch. You'll be back next week, Jack.
Yeah, it'd be like.
Rich or huge?
Huge.
I was just watching something rich and huge there. The Jeremy Corbyn rolling out the Labour manifesto.
Oh, right, yeah.
National Investment Bank,
Yeah.
free education, and bringing back bringing back regional public ownership to the railways and the water and energy companies as well.
Oh, right.
Gets my vote. Big up for Jeremy Corbyn. Rich or huge also, though, cider festival, beer and cider
Cider.
festival.
I am a
Shirley.
cider
I'll tell you
drinker.
what a gig. Cut another out and about. There was 9 artists on there. Headliners were The Assist. Kyoko were on there, The Good Water, Meeting Chico. All the guys have sent in tracks to tracks at sports-radio.co.uk, so we're going to have another out and about to go with the out and about that we done recently at Dares. So it's all looking pretty good. Anyhow, politically, what do you reckon about Jeremy Corbyn and the manifesto for the country and for the many and not the few?
He's got a nice beard.
You are a bit of a Jeremy Corbyn fan, though, aren't you?
Not really. I'm the fan of no political.
You don't
person.
really like politics. You don't really particularly
no,
do politics.
I lost my love
Will you
of
be voting
politics
on
in
June
the
the 8th? Will you be
1970s.
voting? You've got to vote. Even if you go and just spoil your paper, it's your
So
shame.
I've
You
got to
vote
go.
for who you like. I
I've
should
got
be
to
voting
vote,
for Jeremy.
even if I've got to spoil my paper.
Oh yeah, of course you have. It's your democratic right, and everybody should just go and vote. And if you don't like any of the parties or the policies, just none of the above.
Yeah, should
You
be your.
It
yeah.
should be on an election ballot paper.
You should be able to say,
Yeah.
no, I don't want to vote.
Yeah. Anyhow, going back to the Shirley Beer and Cider Festival, 105 lagers, 20 ciders, and I was driving. That's called bad luck, innit?
Phew.
But one of the artists that I did manage to get a good chat with was the Good Water, and we're going to be playing their latest track now. Man said, what did he say, by the way?
He said, "This is the good water."
It's the time to be intelligent. That's what the man said to his elephant. Take all the pieces, leave no evidence. That's what the man said. Seven sisters, but there's only 3 of us. That's what the man said to confuse us. Beware the second coming when you're climbing up the walls. That's what the man said. 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 Take me, I'm yours. Hold me down.
And
Yeah.
this man said, I've just been looking on Facebook, on Sally Craddock's Facebook account. Yesterday's rehearsals with Mr. Weller. Steve Craddock for later with Jules Holland on TV tonight, 10 o'clock. So thank you, Sally. I've interacted with her and said thank you very much. This wonderful album out now. Does it come up? Can people see it?
Yeah.
A Kind Revolution, unless you're Chris Evans. I did listen to Paul doing 4 brilliant tracks on Chris Evans' show on BBC Radio 2 Friday morning, and about 4 or 5 times Chris Evans says A Kind of Revolution. So for Chris Evans, there's no of in sight. It's A Kind Revolution, out now by Paul Weller, also known as God. And on later tonight with Jules Holland. So come on, 6 likes off you. What you got, mate? Hit me with your first one.
First one, Scampi.
Yeah, with chips.
Yeah.
And in the basket.
Scampi in the basket.
It's fish, isn't it?
Yeah, it is fish, yeah.
Yeah.
It's always been fish.
Yeah.
Dib dabs.
Dib dab.
Remember
dab,
a dib dab? With your lollipop in your shirt.
Oh, them dib dabs. Oh, okay, yeah.
What dib dabs are you talking about then?
Yeah, you know. Let's move on.
Perfect. Chunky soup.
Chunky soup.
Yeah, you know.
Like what?
Soup with the, vegetable soup with the big bits in.
Do you like that?
Oh,
Why don't you just have a
yeah.
casserole or a stew?
Because I like soup.
Okay.
Chunky bits in.
Oh, what's your favourite soup?
Vegetable. Heinz vegetable soup, yeah.
I tell you what I used to love back in the olden days, going round to my cousins and having a doorstep and like cheese with oxtail soup.
Yeah.
I do like chicken and mushroom. I love tomato soup,
you like
but I do like a bit of mulligatawny.
Oh.
That's nice.
Nobody knows what it means today.
I have no idea, but it's like a curry soup, ain't it?
Yeah, it is, yeah.
Come on then.
Yeah, Speedos?
I've never worn them.
No.
How's your budgie?
Some people do still wear them, don't they?
I was doing some gardening before I come over here, and I had 2 birds, like, looking at me.
Yeah?
Yeah. I mean, one was a blackbird,
What was the tit, I bet you?
and one was, it was a robin.
No.
And that's a couple of times I've been gardening in Moseley, and a robin's come down beside me. I mean, I tried to make conversation, but it wasn't very talkative. But I think what they do, they look for the worms, don't they?
Of course, yeah,
Going
yeah.
back to your
I wonder who
Speedos.
would win, a robin or a... Who would you say
In a
the other was?
fight?
Yeah.
Well, you was watching the cat and the sheep.
I know.
No, there's a goat,
the
wasn't it?
goat, yeah, the goat won. didn't
That's
they?
why we were a couple of minutes late broadcasting this.
Different flavoured deodorants.
What's your favourite?
I like the African...
Yeah, I do.
I do,
Lynx.
Yeah, Lynx,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
like
yeah.
that one, yeah.
And there's another
I'm
one.
not sure women like it, but...
My missus likes it.
You sure?
I mean, not on her, on me.
Yeah,
And there's
yeah.
another one that I've been bought now. I think it's called Black. That's nice as
Is
well.
it? I'll try that.
Yeah.
All right, okay.
Yeah.
And the word of the day, derivative.
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 Yeah, I was going to say, because there's no such word as derivative, is there?
No, derivative.
Do you know what it means?
I ain't got a clue, but I
Nah,
just like the
neither do
word.
I do like the word.
It's a great
We'll have
word,
to
yeah.
put derivative in a sentence.
Oh, yeah, okay. Don't be derivative. Let's play the next track.
Hey, talking about derivative, Blue stayed up.
They did, yeah.
Doing ever so well, didn't they?
Yeah.
And Arrow, you signed? Surprised me, to be fair.
Some money somewhere.
Well, they must be in a better financial state than a lot give them credit for. And good luck to Birmingham City next season and Harry Redknapp.
Yep.
And to everybody else. And it is the playoff final tonight, isn't it? Not the final, but the second leg.
Was it Fulham and...
I believe it is,
Probably.
yeah. Fulham and Reading.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And also, it's Sheffield Wednesday versus Huddersfield.
Yeah.
Because you can press the red button, can't you? Which I did Sunday and watched Carlisle versus Exeter. What a game! Do you know, I went up to Floss me Tough at 3-1. Come down, it's 3-3.
What a game.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Come on then, we're going to have 3 in a row now. Is that your 6, by the way?
Yeah, that's your 6.
Okay,
yeah.
3 in a row by our ace blogger, Rebecca Singer. Diz, that sends a song down with the Into Tomorrow boys and girls up there in Middlesbrough, and also in the northeast, our mate Neville Craggs from the Fleece Pub, who does a wonderful Fleeceberry festival in April, just before Easter every year. So we're going to have 3 in a row from them boys and girls, and thank you very much for sending tracks to tracks@sports-radio.co.uk. We only play tracks that are sent in by you to us, and what I like.
At?
I've just said it.
Oh, did you?
tracks@sports-radio.co.uk. You never listen to me.
Ah.
That's your problem.
swear I'm gonna cut him loose. I wanna see him running round the streets wild. And then her eyes crossed the bench, cause I thought she might protest, but she was wrestling with a blagger behind. A zip shut her mouth when I saved her from a clown who was stuck with a gun in her side. Back to underground where the pounds don't matter, the remnants of the shipwreck scattered. Is on a quest, letting filthy be the stain of the treasure. Oh, of course, it's the choice who she picks up and avoids and tends to in a suitable measure. But then the force that I felt left me desperate without help, but I was pushed with my face in the ground. If we believe that all of comes in threes, I was bowing to the feet of the crowd. Back to underground where the bounds don't matter, the remnants of the shipwreck scattered.
That was the Renaissance, Aconda, sent in by Rebecca. The Waynestones, Sunshine Baby, sent in by Diz, and Nev sent in Nick Aslam, Clown Guns. Now, we've got a bit of a story about Clown Guns, every clown.
Yeah.
Because I said to you 3 weeks ago,
yeah,
who's that track Clown Guns? The tags wasn't filled in, and it was driving me up the wall for 3 weeks. In fact, I phoned you up and says, get in the studio now, have a look at the email, who sent it in, because it's driving, I do like the track. Yeah. And then Nev sent it in, and it was Nick Aslam. So,
I could have found it, but I just...
Well, you couldn't be arsed, like a lot of things.
Yeah.
I tell you who also couldn't be arsed. So the AC Milan fans.
Remember?
No, Inter. Was it Inter won it? They turned up, they'd done very well, and they exited the game after about 20 minutes.
Oh, right.
Yet ravelled a banner to say that you're not worthy of our support. We've come to see you, now we're off for our lunch.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. And also Elisio, or Elisie, or Elissi somebody, probably a Brazilian player that plays for Benfica. They went round the dressing room in a moped, done a donut, and then buggered off and drove home. Okay. Don't see that in the Premier League, do you?
No. I'm just thinking of all those lunch places that are going to be packed afterwards.
And also, how about St. Pauli? They stayed up 1,000 litres of beer for the fans. That's one hell of a celebration, and
brilliant.
Thank you. Come on, 400 Club, what number do you want?
I forgot what number you told me to say.
I told you to say 338. What number do you want?
338.
Well done. The Korean War began on the 25th of June in 1950. Just in time for the next Korean War.
Well, Andy.
Could I tell you what, Putin's getting a bit, boiled. And Trump as well with Syria.
Mm.
So I tell you what, it's all kicking off. They're all balmy.
Oh, definitely.
Go on then. The ruins of Troy, where are they?
I reckon they're in Greece.
Wrong.
Turkey.
Correct.
I knew it was one of them.
And the shortest war in history was between Zanzibar and England in 1896. Have a guess how long it took? I'm
10
guessing.
minutes.
I'm guessing it wasn't much of a battle because, like Zanzibar, what they have probably about 13 blokes.
Yeah,
and the
And a
British
dog.
Army probably about 10,000. You know,
Okay.
38 minutes. It
38 minutes? Wow.
yeah. So it was pretty much a
You wouldn't have time
a
to,
quick
like-
submission. Probably
Yeah.
the first fight. Oh, that's it. You can have it.
Oof, hey, that hurt. You could hurt somebody with that.
You said they were only bringing bows and fucking arrows. Mind you,
Yeah.
I suppose back in the 1800s and that, did they have guns?
Of course they did, yeah.
When did guns start coming out then?
Oh, God.
Drag track, by the
Muskets
way,
and stuff.
Catalina kicks.
Yeah, great, yeah. No, that I mean, the pirates had them, didn't they?
Hey?
Pirates had them.
Did they really? I
Yeah,
don't
yeah,
know.
yeah.
I'm not very
Yeah.
good with history.
Haven't you seen
and
Pirates of the
geography. To be
Caribbean?
fair, most political leaders aren't either.
No.
But there you go.
Sure.
Come on then, what you got for me now?
We're going to have the family silver.
The Family Silver.
Family Silver.
And information about their forthcoming tour and EP after this track. Peace and love.
Peace and love, man.
Love it.
Summer through the blinds, the song that you love. Let's hang around, let's hang on. But don't
the wonderful Family Silver, Matt Dayton, Damien Minchella, and Stephen White, the Family Silver. Tour out from Friday the 24th of November, this is the day after my birthday, in London, and then 9th of December, Newcastle, 10th, Glasgow, 16th of December in Birmingham at the Institute, and on the 17th at Leicester. We'll be hooking up with Steve in the coming weeks ahead, because they have got a new EP out, so we'll be heavily playing that EP, and sorting out an interview, catch up with Stevie White. So I did catch up with Steve a few years ago, outside of Moocher's,
I remember.
top man, drummer for Paul Weller's band for many, many years.
Good
an
drummer,
absolute
good drummer.
superstar to boot, and one of the greatest drummers that this country has ever seen. And, all three of them members of the Family Silver were once part of Paul Weller's band as well. So, you got anything for me, by the way? This is your part of the show, of your contribution. Have you got a joke that you're going to bugger up this week?
Oh no!
You ain't, have you?
No. See,
No.
see, we didn't mention jokes in rehearsals.
No,
did we?
I just thought you might do something of your own volitions.
No, we came to a script.
You got the bell for the Colin Bell end.
I have, yeah.
Full up this week. Fallon, the Defence Secretary.
Yep.
When he was having a bit of a pop on the Andrew Marr show, and he was then reminded. Because, Corbyn talks to the IRA, don't he? He's terrible, he is.
Yeah.
Always talking to terrorists and that. And Emily just reminded him of... by the way, where was you on the 27th of May? In, I think it was 2007. You sure? I can't remember. You're going to tell me, aren't you? Yeah, you was congratulating Assad after he'd just been voted back in. 99% of the vote he got.
Okay.
I think he shot the other 1%.
Oh.
And also the plum... Who am I talking about? If I say an absolute bell end and plum, Jeremy Hunt.
Jeremy Hunt. Oh, right, okay.
Have you seen him yet?
No.
Absolute meltdown in at the NHS, and
right.
where's that knobhead? Nowhere to be seen.
Yeah.
And also Theresa May. Where's she on the election rallies?
Exactly. I didn't dream about Theresa May.
Did you really?
I did, yeah.
I'm getting worried about you.
Oh, no, but
You
I
wouldn't
can't
know,
say
would
what
you?
happened on this show, but yeah.
Come on, what did you really?
Honestly,
You got down to something with Theresa May.
We weren't married. We were like boyfriend and girlfriend.
With Theresa May?
Yeah.
Fuck off.
And the last thing I remember, I was winding the
I'd rather marry Jeremy Corbyn than her.
winding the window down, and she said, "You ain't going to football." I went, "I am." Ta-ra.
That was it?
Yeah.
Right, you didn't take the bins out?
No.
That's probably
I
why.
just went.
Have you noticed that? I mean,
strange,
he's going out and connecting with millions, Annie Corbyn, and she's going out and connecting with members. I think her next rally is in, I think it's in a phone box.
Oh, right, okay.
Somewhere south of
It
London.
doesn't really matter.
Well,
they're going to win by a landslide.
I don't think they will.
Oh,
I think
they
it's
will.
going to be closer.
I think
it'll be closer than what a lot of people
I
give
think
him
you're
credit
looking
for.
through rose-tinted glasses.
Well,
to
I'm
be
not.
honest.
I'm just looking.
You are.
I'm looking at
You
the
are.
manifesto that I
It doesn't
connect
matter
with.
about manifestos.
Of course it does. What do you vote on?
It does to us.
I listened to some bloke on Radio 5 Live yesterday, Nicky Campbell, right? Do you know what he said? I'm not going to vote for Jeremy Corbyn because I don't like the way he looks.
Exactly.
Exactly. I mean, are you dealing with idiots?
Yes.
I'm sorry.
We've
If
just
the vote
voted-
comes down
we've just
to
voted to
who's
leave
got the
the-
nicest teeth, who's got the best haircut, who's wearing feeler fucking trainers.
Yeah.
I mean, we're all fucked, ain't we?
We've just voted to leave the EU.
I never voted
I know,
to leave the EU.
But that goes to show how many idiots we have in this country.
Well, to be fair though,
And it'll be the same idiots
but
that
that was
vote for it all.
52-48, wasn't it? That was quite, and that's why it's divided.
Yeah, but
And
most of them didn't know what they're
Look,
voting for.
All I'm saying is, no, now they've got a manifesto.
They don't know.
Read the damn thing.
They won't.
If you believe in free education for the kids, if you believe in putting
Look,
people
I'm
first,
telling you,
vote for Corbyn.
most of the kids that are voting today will think a manifesto is an Italian dish.
Probably. Sadly.
They will.
But what I'm saying is, register to vote. And the one thing, whether you like Corbyn or not, or like politics or not, I think there's more people that have engaged since the Euro in and out Brexit, since the general election. I think there's a lot more people having opinions, and I love opinions. And do you know what? Whether I agree or whether I don't, we're still friends. But go out, register to vote, and vote. And don't moan if you haven't voted. Come on, next.
Did you put something in my drink? last night, 'cause I keep making mistakes. I got a feeling that this snake bite, it's got a hold on me. Can I only place? She keeps making me believe that I got out of bed on the wrong side. And I don't wanna know, 'cause I've been making jokes all night. And you're taking it easy, but I'm on the edge, subtly propositioning what's going on in this head. And if you don't play in games, then I'll take a chance on you. 'Cause when I'm sat in my room, I got nothing to do. Wanna complain about missing you, about missing you. Oh. Did you put something in my drink? Alright, 'cause I never felt quite as nice. And I thought I was a little shy. You've got a hold on me, 'cause I can hardly speak. Interesting, she believes that I could never do anything right. And I don't wanna know, 'cause I've been feeling broke all night. Yeah, and you're taking it easy, but I'm on the edge, subtly propositioning what's going on in this head. Yeah, and if you don't play in games, then I'll take a chance on you. 'Cause when I'm sat in my room, I got nothing to do. Wanna complain about missing you. And if you don't play in games, then I'll take a chance on you. Yeah, 'cause when I'm sat in my room, I got nothing to do. Wanna complain about missing you. Tell me, darling, I wanna let you go, I wanna let you in. You gotta let me know. So it's safe to swim, and if you don't play in games, then I'll take a chance on you. 'Cause when I'm sat in my room, I got nothing to do. Wanna complain about missing you. And if you don't play in games, then I'll take a chance on you. Yeah, 'cause when I'm sat in my room, I got nothing to do. Wanna complain about missing you. Tell me, darling, I wanna let you go, I wanna let you in. You gotta let me know. So is it safe to swim? Just let me in. I wanna let you go, I wanna let you in. You gotta let me know. So is it safe to swim? Just let me in.
Great track.
Superb. Sent in to me personally by Hugh, and it's as easy as that.
It's always
Either link up with me-
isn't he?
Well, you know, look, if some of my friends that are in bands want to send it to me, because we're Facebook friends and we are friends, you know, send it to me personally. If you don't and we're not friends, then just send it to Tracks At. It's either of, or post on our Friends of the Biscuit Boys page as well. Let's give a shout out to the Isle of Wight Festival as well. This feeling have a stage at the Isle of Wight Festival, which is on the 8th to the 11th of June. The Witches, Superfood, the Shimmer Band, Cat, Trampoline, the Sundowners, the Blinders, and Broken Rebels. Proper high up on the list. Also on the list as well, Vida and Shambolics, who we done a recent interview with at the Dares Bar in Birmingham, Lower Essex Street in Birmingham. No Hot Ashes are also on there, band that I am particularly into. The Cosmics that are playing Bands on the Beacon. The Assist that are also playing Bands on the Beacon are at the wonderful Isle of Wight Festival. Also the Jacobins, looking down there, and who else do we recognise? Surrenders as well. So it's going to be a wonderful event. To be fair, I wish I was going to it myself. Do you fancy going to the Isle of Wight? Mind you, to be fair, I can't get you down Digbeth, can I? So you got no chance of going to the Isle of Wight.
Thought a bit. I was going to play the theme, but it's dropped off.
You couldn't get it. Well, I'll tell you what, let's play another track.
Right.
She's back as well, by the way.
Good.
Clinton. She wants
Hillary.
to fight Trump. I mean, not like literally. Everybody
Because to have
wants
a fight, we need to sort it out. Like
Mind
proper
you,
fight.
Fancy him sacking his FBI bloke. How ridiculous is that?
Well, he didn't agree.
Who's
Like
going
I
to
said
investigate him now? His son. No.
before. True.
Oh, and also as well, I don't usually speak evil of the dead, but thank fuck that bastard's gone. What an absolute scumbag.
Yeah.
And I hope that when you get to the gates of hell, they stick you in a burning furnace and you rot for 1,000 years, you piece of shite. Come on, let's play another track.
Here we go. Let's taste it. The Indigo Project.
We could just be so much more. Just taste it one more time. Too twisted to unwind. You're just crazy, but I don't mind. Just be who you wanna be. Let's see who you wanna see. As long as I can still hold on. As long as I can still taste it, I know you won't miss me. Cause I wanna be yours and I wanna be back and I taste it in the air tonight. We'll be alright. We'll be alright. Screaming, shout out the last. Right till my voice bursts. Cause you're all I trust. We could just be so much more. Even though we're just back to back. Even now you're still no good. And I guess I'm just thankful for that. Just be who you wanna be. Let's see who you wanna see. As long as I can still hold on. As long as I can still taste it, I know you won't miss me. Cause I wanna be yours and I wanna be back and I taste it in the air tonight. We'll be alright. We'll be alright. Screaming, shout out the last. Right till my voice rusts. Cause you're all I trust.
There you go.
Taste it. What's your favourite food, by the way?
It's got to be curry, hasn't it?
Yeah, Indian or Chinese?
Whatever takes me fancy. It was Indian this week and Chinese last week.
Yeah.
That's where I roll. Sorry, hang on.
Got the Facebook files ready.
Ah, slightly different. Never mind.
Is this the one that you nicked from Top of the Pops?
Yeah.
If Jimmy Savile comes on here, we're scrapping it. Are you voted Tory as well, then?
And if it's followed by two little boys. Come
on then.
Okay, in at number 5 we have Unnatural.
Yeah, it's about a gran that's got 32 breasts and she wants to increase them to the UK's biggest ever boob job.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah.
And in at number 4...
You like big boobs, don't you?
Yeah, can be carried with the script. In at number 4 we have Too Much, Too Young.
Secret footballer reveals how players really spend their money.
All right.
Yeah, I told you better get that off. I'll sing the rest of it. It's what happens when you nick it from Top of the Pops.
In at number 3... No, it's not. Yes, it is. In at number 3 we have...
Who?
What's that saying?
It says who. Can you not read?
Who? You don't join your writing up.
Oh, I've done it in capitals for you.
Okay.
This is about Gemma Lucy. I have no idea who this person is. Strips completely naked to shower in the public toilets before getting more plastic surgery.
Sounds okay to
I'm
me.
guessing she didn't go in the toilets and have the plastic surgery, but it was in Turkey, so who knows?
And in number 2, we have another no mark, new look.
Yeah, again, this is another bird. I've no idea who she is. Megan McKenna or something like that. And she shocked fans with a dramatic new look. It's probably just like the old one.
Yeah.
PR shite.
Okay.
But we're back again.
We're back again.
Yeah.
And building up to number 1, it's...
Da-da-da-da-da.
Thankfully, it's warm.
Yeah, it's a story about a load of women going clubbing wearing nothing but duct tape, and it's catching on.
It's another thing I like.
It's been teared off as well, apparently.
I'm okay with that.
Mind you, I must admit, 20 years ago when I was on the black cabs, there was birds jumping in my taxi in Birmingham with not much more than duct tape back then, so I don't think it's nothing new. Come on then, let's have another track, because we are short of time, haven't we? And we've still got 1 or 2 little bits to squeeze into, shoehorn in. Hey, I ain't very happy. You see the King of Thailand, or in old money, Siam.
Siam.
Yeah. He was doing a bit of gym work in a crop top, which ain't a good look, really. I think that Kim Il-sung's been taking the piss on Twitter, or Trump, probably. You know. In fact, your hair's looking a bit dark. It's a bit more like, you go into a barber, show him a picture of a Chinese leader and say, I want my hair like him.
Yeah, I've gone for the sort of Mao Zedong this week.
Yeah.
Like cross between Chairman Mao, Mao Zedong and a punk rocker.
Do you do it with your glasses on or your glasses off?
Oh, glasses off.
Yeah, you can tell because you miss your roots just there.
Yeah, No,
Yeah.
I like to keep them there just to make it look a bit more natural.
Oh, authentic.
Yeah.
There you go. It doesn't work. Come on, let's play the record.
This is from Moseley Bar, and it's 2 apart.
It's definitely not the time or place. It's like a lost soul in the corner, stranded at sea without water. You need to filter that. What's on fading? Those memories are held by their ability to change, ability to grasp your ways, too shy to say, too far to swing. There's no way you can change what you're searching for an angle. But if surroundings change, there'll be no more
There you go. That was Moseley Bar and Two Apart.
Off their new EP, Royalties, out now. I love that track. Two Apart. Yeah. Hey, Flippy, is it open yet?
What?
The Aston Distressway.
Oh, I know, with the bomb.
I know. What happened? They found a World War II bomb in Aston, didn't they?
Yeah.
Brucey been in their training, their trophy cabinet. Yeah.
A quick shout out to some people who've been listening and watching this morning.
Yeah, go on then, let's have it.
Ryan, two Ryans. We'll have two Ryans. We'll have a Wayne. We'll have an Andy. We'll have a Kieran. We'll have a Sarah. We'll have a Nev. And there you go. Thanks for listening.
You mean that's it?
That's it, yeah.
Nev Craig said, "Hi, pal.
Yeah.
Whack it up a bit. Sarah Elizabeth Stevens says, "Morning, chaps. Good morning. Carry on.
Yeah, I'm just thinking, we've got...
Garno and Andy Bean says, Gab, get down to the Rebel Against Cancer gigs.
Oh,
I've
yes.
wrote you down. I've put you in my diary, and we're going to be playing... We're not on next week, but Rebel Divide, we will be playing a track of theirs in 2 weeks' time.
Yeah.
Come on, then. We've got 2 more to go, and then we have got to go, because we are going to be interviewing a legend later.
We are.
To be the one, sugar me, baby. I want you to be the one. Just be the one, sugar me, baby. I want you to be the one, sugar me, baby. I want you to be the one, just be the
The one by the wonderful Wolf Sang. In Old Money, Ryan the Lion. But now Wolf Sang. Loving it, innit? It's a bit different.
Yeah.
The moon landings, do you reckon?
I think they probably did.
See, in the 50s, they were thinking about blowing it up to prevent the Russians getting there. They hadn't got the technology. Within, probably... within about 10 years, they'd actually developed the technology to land on the moon. But now they actually physically can't land on the moon now because they haven't got the capabilities.
I can't believe that, can you?
Well, I don't believe anything.
Thinking, like, in 1969, they landed on the moon, right?
Yeah.
Right, and all the technology they must have needed for that. Yet, they can't build a car that don't break down.
No. Good job the shuttle thing that they sent up didn't break down, wasn't it?
Scary, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. And also, they reckon there's 4 golf balls on the moon. That bloke Shepherd, did he throw them onto the moon? How far up was the... Because, when they land on the moon...
Yeah.
Is it the whole of the rocket or just the thing?
No, it's only not the capsule.
But you know, it kind of like disintegrates, doesn't it, when it lands?
Yeah.
Like on the Earth.
Right.
Well, when it lands on the moon, don't it, like, does the whole massive rocket thing, the whole of it, land intact?
Only the top bit.
Well, how do they get back? And how do they know how much fuel?
They blast it off back into Europe, into
How?
Europe, into the orbit.
But how?
They got power in the they got like rocket boosters.
I don't believe. Did you know? I'm very and not them
It's
balls.
like an idiot talking to an idiot.
Well, it is really. But did they whack the balls with a golf club?
Yeah.
And how did they land on the moon? Because you know, if you went to land on the moon without a space jacket, you go whoa.
You fly away with you.
Yeah. So don't a golf ball just like I've tried to. It'd be going. How many balls have you got? I've whacked 10. They ain't landed. They keep going up in the air. The clangers have got 6 of them. Yeah, I don't know. I'm really sceptical.
Yeah.
But I do reckon we've probably been to Mars before.
We're probably there
Which
now.
does make a bit, you know,
Yeah.
contradicting myself.
We don't
if we've
know
been to
what's
Mars,
going
how
on.
come we ain't been to the moon? I don't know.
There's an higher order that we don't know about.
There's always been a higher order. They're called Tories.
That's right, yeah.
You know.
Them lizards.
Yeah, well, they're not actually called Tories, but they're the ones that align themselves with the rich people that create and rule everything. Anyhow, talking of, well, we've run out of time. Was that the time for the bell?
Yeah, that's about.
How long we done so far?
Well, we've gone over again, see?
Well,
I'll
there
keep
you
ringing
go.
now.
Well, look, if the 100 Years' War can go on for 116, the Biscuit Boys Madazine Hour, in association with Griffiths Clothing, can go on for probably an hour and 10. Okay? And we always give a shout out to artists who are featuring at Bands on the Beacon on the 2nd of July. We've got our own Biscuit Boys stage there. The Assist, who we're going to play, I was with the boys on Sunday at the Shirley Beer and Cider Festival. They are on the main stage. They are second headline in it. The Dead Sea Schools will be headlining it. Assist will be on before them. I would have the Assist headlining any stage anywhere on the planet. I think them kids are absolutely brilliant. So we're going to play out with the Assist their wonderful song, Wonderful, to everybody that sits, stands, listens and watches the Biscuit Boys Madazine Hour. Thank you, good night and God bless. Good afternoon.
Good morning, goodbye, good night.
into that club we saw on the net. We try to distance ourselves from our lovers and our friends, yet we should be one and tell tales of our hectic nights end. No, you're not human, underdressed, no, cause you've no image. You'd like to stick with what's just current, maybe to blend in. I know you've aspirations to
listeners.